friends, it's Sunday and I'm doing my laundry and I just did my grocery shopping and I did some really awesome price matching this week. So let me show you what I got. A lot of this is going to go in the freezer. I just couldn't pass up this good of deals on meat and cheese. And since you guys know I've been going very low carb, low sugar with my dieting choices, and meat and cheese is a lot more expensive than grains, I was very excited to find these deals. Let me show you what I got. And I spent $51 on all of this, actually, which it doesn't look like a ton, but I feel like I saved a ton. So first I got this 93% lean ground turkey, original price $4.78 each, and Aldi was having a sale on their house brand of turkey. Walmart doesn't have a house brand, so they had to just use like the cheapest brand, and I got them for $1.89 each. So I think I'll probably use one of these this week to cook, and the other will go in the freezer, but that is an amazing deal for ground turkey, which can get very expensive. All right, next I spent $2 on that jar of pasta, $1 pasta sauce, $1 on that jar. I picked these because they are the lowest in sugar that I can find. They both have 4 grams of sugar, and this I have to zhuzh up a little with some spices and stuff. This one I can just do plain, so I've grabbed one of each. I also grabbed some, these were on sale, these Sweet Freedom Fudge Pops for $1. And then I also got these Carb Smart Fudge Pops. I don't really need both, but since they're going in the freezer, I figured, why not grab the one that was on sale. All right, the cheese I also got a very good deal on. Now, of course, this is 2 pounds of cheese each. I got Colby and mozzarella, which is great for pizza. And store price is $7.94. It's almost, or $7.98. I don't remember. It's almost $8 for each of those, and I price matched it down to $5.99 each. So I got $2 off on each of these things of cheese, and what I'll do is I'll split them up into smaller baggies and just pull them from the fridge when I need them. That will last me at least a month, probably longer, but at least a month. All right, I needed some tuna, and I price matched this as well. It was actually on sale at Walmart for 80 cents each, 80 cents a can, and I get the tuna in water, not the oil. But I found a price match at Albertsons for 69 cents a can, so I saved 11 cents a can there. All right, I picked up some Skippy salted caramel peanut butter that wasn't on sale. That was about $2 something. The pears I didn't price match. They were $1.69 each. The apples, however, I did price match. At Walmart, they were, I think, $1.40 or something a pound, and I price matched them for 99 cents from Aldi. I got a bunch of bananas. They were 54 cents. Didn't price match them. I just got them. $1 for the root beer. And this is probably the best deal. I don't normally buy roasts because they're so expensive. I mean, that's a $16 piece of meat here. However, I mean, that's $5.86 a pound. However, I found a price match that made it $10.85 because it was on sale at Aldi for $3.99 a pound. So I got lean chuck tender roast, or maybe it's just chuck tender roast. Yeah, and I'm gonna put that in the crock pot, and that'll probably feed me for like a week at some point. I may actually cut it in half and put some in the freezer and just cook half at a time to really stretch this out. So guys, I wanted to show you the basis of my lunch for the week. I mentioned before that I've got keto waffles, mandarin oranges, and this is for 2 of the days, and yes, they're princess. No, I regret nothing. And then for the other 3 days, I have a no-carb pizza, Hawaiian pizza, and then I have these roasted, or sauteed actually, vegetables. There are carrots, zucchini, green beans, peppers, onion, and I sauteed them with a little bit of oil and some Parmesan and salt and pepper and garlic. So it's actually really, really good. and I'm very excited about lunches this week. Now I'll have the normal sides, such as all of that lovely fruit over there. I'm watching Criminal Minds. So I'll have a few pieces of fruit each day. I also have some string cheese left and some boiled eggs as usual. I will have the price breakdown shortly. All right, friends, it's time for the cost breakdown, which I know you look forward to. Now, the numbers are a little bit rough this week, but I tried to overestimate instead of underestimate. The main reason was that there are a lot of ingredients in that pizza and a lot of ingredients in the waffle. For instance, how exactly do I quantify 3 tablespoons of coconut flour out of a bag of like 2 pounds of coconut flour? So I did the best I could to overestimate. So if anything, these margins are a little bit high. All right, so for lunch, number 1, which is the Keto waffles and mandarin oranges, I estimated about 50 cents for the coconut flour, 40 cents for the eggs. I used 5, and I found them on a good sale. And then I just had to estimate $1 for the couple of teaspoons and tablespoons I used of stevia, milk, butter, vanilla, and baking powder. I know that that's probably much higher than it actually costs, but I'd rather overestimate. So to make that entire batch, which made 8 waffles, it was $1.90. And then the oranges, there are 2.5 of each. I had some mandarin oranges that were going bad. 2.5 sections of mandarin orange in there. 80 cents makes the total $2.70 divided by the 3 meals that I made with it, because there are 3 waffles in each of those. And I ate 2 waffles on my own for lunch. Equals 90 cents a day for this meal. Now, this does not include the butter or the maple syrup that I'm going to put on it, but I don't think we'd really get over $1.20 if you included those. So let's say 90 cents to $1.20, depending on how much you like syrup and butter. All right, and lunch number 2, which is this Hawaiian carb-free pizza and sauteed vegetables. I estimated 70 cents for the chicken for the crust, $1 for the feta, 40 cents for mozzarella, 10 cents for the spices, 25 cents for the sauce, 50 cents for the cheese that I topped it with, $1 for the bacon, 30 cents for the ham, and 60 cents for the pineapple. Now, once again, these are all portions of things I used. I still have the majority of that ham in the fridge, which I'll use for something else. So it is, once again, these are high estimates. So the total for the pizza was $4.85. Now, this is only half the pizza in here, in these 3 containers. But, once again, I just want to overestimate. I'm not including, the cost is inclusive of 6 full slices of pizza, not just 3. But I only divided it by 3. So, once again, we're still a little high here. And then the sauteed vegetables, 50 cents on the carrots, 50 cents on the beans, 50 cents for the peppers and onions. And these are actually pretty accurate because I spent $1 on each package of these. I used frozen vegetables, and I used half the package. So that's estimate. I spent 75 cents on the zucchini, and then I estimated high 10 cents on the Parmesan. It's $2.35. Added $4.85 and $2.35 together. That's $7.20 divided by 3 meals is $2.40 a meal for that, which I find pretty exciting. Now, I do have sides and snacks that go along with my lunches. So estimate over here. This week I'm going to skip eggs because I'm starting to get a little sick of them. So I'm doing 20 cents of string cheese, 25 cents for an apple because I got them 99 cents a pound, and that's about right. They're 10 cents for a banana and 60 cents for the pears, equal a total of $1.15 a day if I bring all 4 of those. And so if you combine the $1.15 for all the sides with the keto waffles, that's $2.05 a day for lunch. And if you combine it with the total for the pizza, that's $3.55 a day for that lunch, including all of the sides. So I think I did pretty good this week, and I have 2 meals to choose from. I might do waffles Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Thursday, or whatever. and I'm very excited about this. I also, and I need to remember to tell you guys this, last week's lunch was amazing. I never got sick of that meatloaf. It was delicious. The green beans, I looked forward to cooking and eating that every single day. So I can't recommend that enough. That is definitely going on kind of a permanent rotation because that was really, really good and kept me full. I did want to mention another thing about my price matching. While I was running numbers, I totaled up how much I saved, and it was $17, a little over actually. So, because I spent $51, I actually saved 25% on my grocery budget by price matching. And for someone that only has a $50 a week grocery budget, I mean, you can't beat that. A quarter savings. I was able to get a quarter more food because I price matched. So tell me what you guys are eating this week. Tell me what you think of my totals. And I will see you all very soon. Bye. Love. Getting things. There was not a recipe for the sauteed vegetables. I just poured some oil in a pan and dumped them in there and then stirred them and added stuff until I felt like they were right. But I will link the recipes, the websites where I got the recipes for the carb-free pizza and the keto waffles down in the linky boxy thingy below. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.